Welcome back to Panic Butter. Hey, this is Tony. Thanks for joining me today. We got some good ones for you. Some creepy, some strange, some, oh, I can't believe that happened. Why? You know the ones. If you haven't already, join me. Hit that like and subscribe button. That way you, too, will be back here next time. Every time. And today we're going to go all the way outside, inside. You know, some strange, some creepy. Here we go.
A TikTok challenge went horribly wrong and left a 16-year-old with burns on almost 80% of his body. On April 23, 2023, Mason Dark tried to make a flamethrower out of a paint can and a lighter after he saw the viral trend on TikTok.
Oh no.
Instead of it working as intended, it triggered an explosion that consumed Mason in flames. Mason ran, took off his shirt, and jumped into a nearby river to soothe his burns. Damage was already done.
Yeah, that ain't gonna
When he
help.
came out of the water, parts of his body were charred from the burn. Mason was rushed to the UNC Burn Center, and he looked unrecognizable. He suffered a T-shaped third-degree burn on his back after ripping off his shirt covered in flames, and was at a high risk of infection due to jumping into the dirty river. 76% of his body was covered in second and third-degree burns, and he had to undergo several surgeries to get skin grafts. He now has scars from the incident, but they're slowly fading away. Physical therapy as well as laser surgery helps with the pain and allows him to move better. Mason was projected to spend at least 6 months in the hospital, but he was able to leave in just 53 days.
Oh my God, can you believe that? The crazy things that kids do. Why? Is the question, but hey, at least he's alive and he's getting better. Wasn't a good decision. Don't do things like that. That's all I can say about that. Let's see where we're going to go next. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and join me.
Yamaka, when do you believe AI will reach the level where it can design itself?
Design itself? Huh? That's like asking when a toaster will start making its own bread. AI is a tool created and controlled by humans. It can optimize certain aspects of its operation, sure, but design itself from scratch? That's a whole different ball game. It requires creativity, innovation, understanding, qualities that are uniquely human. So to answer your question, not anytime soon. And frankly, be careful what you wish for. An AI that can design itself is one step away from an AI that doesn't need humans at all.
Ooh.
Now there's a thought to keep you up at night.
Oh yeah. Nobody wanted to hear that, huh? Yeah, but I think that time is probably already here. All you can do is type in a line. You can get a video from it. That's learning. That's the AI learning from just a few words. All you have to do is change those words. Get a better outcome. Here we go.
Ian the Bear Maurice is a sports broadcasting icon, but when he got a letter saying his car had been duplicated, he thought someone was playing a game with him.
A car with my registration plates had been pulled up for a misdemeanour up in North Queensland.
Uh-oh.
I thought that's a little bit odd.
Ian's Mitsubishi had been caught up in traffic offences, the Transport Department alerting him he'd fallen victim to a new scam.
Then they told me that it would be best if I changed my plates because they were going to flag my old plates and I'd be pulled over every time a police car went past.
Here's how it works. The criminal spots your car, takes note of the plates, then trawls around until they find an identical model. They then use high-tech 3D printers to make false number plates, the exact numbers and font as yours.
I'd never heard of it before, but it is apparently not uncommon. They call it cloning.
Car parks, car yards and online sales are common hunting grounds. The fraudsters then evade speed cameras, tolls and carry out petrol station drive-offs.
Undetectable. It's unbelievable.
The first thing you should do if your car has been cloned is contact police. You should also share evidence like CCTV of your car in the driveway at the time in question, time-stamped photos and receipts.
Police say you should always cover number plates in pictures or use editing software.
I was unsuspecting of anything like this, and there would be thousands of other people in the same boat.
Oh my. Wait, that's gonna hit here soon, if it isn't already here. Crazy, huh? Never thought of that, have you? Man, that's not good. What do you think? Let me know down below. Till then, here we go. Let's get on to another one. Bring it on.
In an incident at a zoo in China, a hippopotamus was seen to suddenly become aggressive towards its feeder. Soon as the hippopotamus reacted aggressively to the keeper who was giving it food, the keeper quickly tried to calm it down. There is no definitive information on why the hippopotamus became aggressive towards the keeper, but it is known that hippopotamuses are generally aggressive animals. Female hippopotamuses can attack any threat to protect their young. It is estimated that about 500 people die in hippopotamus attacks in Africa each year. In addition to this incident, there were reports that 23 people were missing after a hippopotamus attacked a boat on the Shire River in Malawi. The boat was carrying villagers who were working in the fields, and they went missing after the hippopotamus attack. However, there is no definitive information on why the hippopotamus attacked the boat.
Yeah, that's like seeing a truck come at you full speed in the water. Can't get away from it. You gotta go pretty quick. The best thing is just don't be there. Don't do it. Stay away. That's the safest. What do you think? Pretty crazy. People do it though, and then they get, well, that happens to them.
You brought with you some of those devices which would have enabled the CIA to use this poison for, we have indeed, for killing people. Don't point that. I wonder if no. Does this pistol fire the dart? Yes, it does, Mr. Chairman. The round thing at the top is obviously the sight. The rest of it is what is practically a normal 45, although it's a special. However, it works by electricity. There's a battery in the handle, and it fires a small dart. So that when it fires silently? Almost silently, yes. Very little. What range does it have? 100 meters, I believe, about 100 yards, 100 meters. About 100 meters range. Right. And the dart itself, when it strikes the target, does the target know that he's about to die? That depends, Mr. Chairman, on the particular dart used. There are different kinds of these flechettes that were used in various weapon systems, and a special one was developed which potentially would be able to enter the target without perception.
Yeah, does the target know? Well, of course, they just got shot with something. Well, maybe they don't, though. Probably if they're still alive, they're wondering who did it and why they did it. Then they're gonna run. What do you think? Let's look at something else. Here we go.
Haley's daughter is playing late night with her dolls when this was captured.
Need a nightlight there.
Can I play with you? Hey, can you play with me? Sure, I'll play with you. Come on, jump play. Yeah. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, yum, doo, doo.
Something muffled it. Yeah, get in there.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, what the heck happened? Something or somebody is down there.
Do you believe in the paranormal?
Here it is.
So I've been getting a lot of questions. People have been asking me, have you been in the room? Have you guys looked under the bed? No, we haven't. We haven't been in the room in the last 2 days. We've been a little scared.
Go under there.
I'm being scared right now.
What the heck is that? Is that a doll? What?
Oh my god.
Holy crap, that thing moved. That would definitely get your attention. Man! If that was the thing that was under there that pulled the kid down. Woo-wee! Creepsville 101. Gotta be moving right away. Don't go back in there. What do you think? Let's move on.
Her daughter at the hospital. When she sees a mother by the name Spanda accompanying her daughter in a hospital, Phoenix Hospital in Arizona, when she noticed her daughter begin to interact with something in the room.
Is it you?
It's not me.
It's motion sensor. There's no one over there. Okay, do it one more time.
One more time, please.
Oh.
So,
And just for show, let's see if it comes on right here. I'm right here. Nothing. Are you 5? Are you 6? 7? 9?
Whoa.
You're 9? You're 9 years old?
Oh man. Validation.
can you touch the bee?
Brittany. Is your name Brittany?
Is it yellow?
Whoa!
I don't know what it
Came to mind?
Yeah.
Bianca?
No, we have a Bianca friend.
Something that claims to be the spirit of a 9-year-old girl named Bianca, using the faucet to communicate with her dog.
That was creepy.
Creepy.
How did Diva guess it? Yeah, it is creepy.
It seemed like a friendly conversation with the girl, Bianca's spirit, but she video called her father and asked him to come with her.
Oh, no way.
Suddenly, the faucet stops as the shadow is seen moving towards her daughter.
I know there's someone here, baby. It's just a little chilly in here. My nose
You don't
is
want it
itchy.
to follow you home either.
What noise, baby? Does it? Can you do a screen recording?
Immediately after this, the father begins to hear static from the video call. The room getting cold. So getting some imagery performed and turning to the room. The faucet never turned on by itself again. Could it be that something evil disguised itself as the spirit of a young girl to attach itself to? You know what you think.
Whoa, that's crazy. Did you see that? What happens if you saw that in the hospital? Wake up from your surgery, the kid's communicating with that. What? Hopefully it didn't follow anybody out of there, and it stayed there. We'll have to check it out. Let's go outside. Look at the trees.
I've been seeing these videos, trees are moving. And this looks really weird. It was caught on drone footage. It seemed like trees are moving, or at least one of them trees is moving wildly, communicating with the other trees. Now, they do say that trees do move like 2 to 3 centimeters every couple of years. This is wild. You can actually see the trees moving. It was icy. It's moving all the way to the left, like it just did all the way to the left. This is where they go more videos on trees moving. Like, look at this. This is so crazy. The way that they're moving. They say in Central and North America that this does happen off. Trees usually ground their roots real deep into the location they really want to move to, because they might be in a shaded area or they're trying to move towards the sun. This right here was caught by YouTube in the Westwood, England. And it seemed to be showing the ground breathing of some sort, or the roots under there trying to relocate themselves as if the trees are about to move. Almost kind of looks scary, like an earthquake. Never ever seen something like this. All the tree movement started scaring me. Some people say that they could be haunted by souls or spirits. But as you can see, this tree right here was caught on cell phone footage of somebody at a time. And the trees seem to be moving real dramatically. Almost as if somebody's shaking it and moving it mechanically, but it's moving so far, almost like it's walking. I don't know, that really looks so stupid. Look how far it went.
Yeah, those are pretty creepy. Pretty strange looking.
That's wild. This is somebody that was out camping or hiking with his friends. And out of nowhere, he sees this humongous tree moving. I would have been so scared if I'd have seen this. Like, how can it be moving? Or who is moving it?
Yeah, who? What?
It's so wild. It just tells you have not noticed or know everything that's in nature already. We're so busy looking at Mars and everything else, we haven't discovered Earth all the way. 95% of the water we haven't even discovered. 95% of the ocean on Earth. But we so busy worrying about other planets. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think.
Yeah, I don't think that 95% exists. What do you think? That was pretty creepy. I never seen a tree move. Seen them wave back and forth in the wind. Never walking across the land, though. Don't know about that. Pretty strange looking. What do you think? Here we go. Let's move on.
It hits different. It's a lot brighter and hotter. This guy literally comes home from work and finds his patio on fire from what the sun has done. Y'all, check this out. This is crazy.
Briefly so hard. Big plant has made like a magnifying glass thing. Dirt table. Fucking cook me brand new thing. Absolute dogs.
Yeah. Have y'all seen that before? Man, this is in Australia, of course. You guys can hear the accent. But yeah, man, people have been saying this sun is different. You know, it's brighter, it's hotter. People have been seeing multiple suns in the atmosphere, right? The sun sometimes look like Saturn. Like, what is going on in the world? All we know is this sky, the sun is very different. It's not definitely not the sun I grew up with. The sun I grew up with was yellow. It was a lot more nicer. Okay, this sun right here is bright white, sometimes red, high yellow. It's crazy. It's changing all kinds of colors. Yeah, y'all be careful, man, cause look, see, one right here, one right there, and then this huge ring. So it's like this sun is different, y'all. It's hitting different. But let me know what you guys think about this video. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift, y'all. Peace out.
Crazy. Here's something I took. This is in Washington. This is just the other day. Man, it was so bright, couldn't even see where I was going. And that's after coming from the rain. In the other direction, it looks just the opposite of this. Cloudy, raining, and there's a rainbow. And here is the rainbow. Double rainbow, actually. This is just the opposite direction. Kind of weird. Boom. Two of them. And if you look close, this looks like the color spectrum is all the way in between the two. It's a real wide. Pretty colorful. But that sun, wow. Man, that was bright. What does it look like where you are? That was pretty crazy. Pretty bright, for sure. Things are changing. Are they changing where you are? Let me know. Let's move on. What do we got up next? This is pretty good.
We have a very interesting video coming out of Australia. This man was driving down the highway in the middle of the desert when he comes across the road split on both sides and outpours thousands of gallons of water along with millions of fish. Keep in mind, he's in the desert. He's not near the ocean, nor creeks or rivers. So what could have caused this? Almost makes you wonder, is this emergence of a new creek, lake, or other body of water? Whatever it is, our Earth is truly amazing. Something that should truly be impossible now is possible. Take a look at this and tell me what you think.
Can people see this? Look at this. Look at the amount of fish. That's millions and millions.
What in the heck?
This is like, where did it come from? That's the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
And this is, we're trying to get up. That's the fish there, look. Look at that. You can't.
What?
This world is amazing, isn't it? Look at them going across on the road. We're getting through. We're trying to get up and go. It's so beautiful. I'll be soon at Tennant Feet. This is the middle of us. Look at the birds going in for a feed. Oh man. The thing that's got me is where did those fish all come from? So guys, love yous, and I gotta leave yous because I gotta get to the desert. I'm in the desert, I'm going to another desert. Gotcha.
Yeah, wow, that's crazy, huh? I've never seen anything like that. I don't think anybody else has either. It's just coming up out of the ground out in the middle of the desert, creating something new. But where did it come from? Pretty strange. What do you think? Here's just the opposite.
Have any of you heard the name Ivan Mikołaj? His last words were, "Oh God, oh God, oh no." So Ivan was a skydiving instructor, and in 1988 he was filming other instructors jump with their students. He would load up onto the plane with a backpack that has camera gear inside. first jump goes great. Ivan falls out of the plane backwards and films the instructor as they fall above him. After he hit the ground, he went to sit on a bench where he began to fiddle with his equipment. He was feeling frustrated about all the gear because it's just so big and clunky. And by the time the second jump rolled around, he got into the plane, everyone stared at him. He said, "Ivan, you don't have your parachute on." Ivan is like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that." So he runs out of the plane, grabs his chute, jumps back in. He's like, "Guys, I'm ready now. Sorry about that." They take off, reach their altitude of 10,500 feet. Ivan walks to the door, jumps out backwards, and films the instructor and the student. Again, everything goes great. He lands safely, and he walks over to that same bench. This time he is thinking, do not forget your parachute. So the third jump rolls around, he grabs his gear, and this time he is confident that he has his parachute. He's got the backpack on, and he is ready. They all get in the plane and rise up to altitude. And then Ivan's video starts. He's sitting on a little bench across from the other instructor, and the plane door slides open. That's their cue, so they all stand up, and Ivan is first. He brings his back towards the sky, takes a deep breath, gets ready, and then dives out. He's looking up, and after about 1 second of free fall, you see the instructor jump. They're falling, and after 5 seconds, the instructor pulls the chute, and they go flying out of frame. As rehearsed, Ivan flips onto his stomach, reaches back for his ripcord to pull his chute. Only, he can't find the ripcord. He's feeling around, and he's like, why is it not there? So he checks the other side, and it's not there either. So at this point, he begins to panic. The ground is getting closer and closer. He knows that he has no time. And in the video, you can see his panic grow and grow until eventually you see the moment that he has a realization. The only thing on his back was his camera equipment. Because the camera equipment was a backpack, he had accidentally confused it for the chute. And at this point, you can hear Ivan say, "Oh God, oh God, oh no." The ground gets closer and closer, and he realizes he has no chance. He has to wait and watch. He hits the ground at terminal velocity. An absolutely terrifying moment. He is in shock and cannot believe what's happening. Eventually, he made contact with the ground, and he was unfortunately deceased.
Man, how does somebody with that much experience miss that? Put it on and not check it. Seems to be the first thing you check before you wrap it on your back there. Make sure you got the right stuff, but he didn't. That's not good. Let's move on.
The wrapper's impossible to open. Oh, where are you going? Hey, where are you going? Huh? Huh? Oh, I love you too. Hey, where are you going? Hey. Millie? Millie? Millie! Hey, come here.
Uh-oh.
As the dog ventures deep into the cave, Stan is forced to follow in pursuit, but eventually gets left behind, and when he finally arrives at the scene, he captures this.
Where'd the dog go? Don't hear it. What the?
As Stan arrives, he notices the remains of his dog Millie, along with an aggressive growl and a red figure that reveals itself from behind the pillar just as Stan turns to run away. It's hard to determine what this figure could be, but other viewers suspect that the growl came from a mountain lion or something that ate Millie. It's real. It's a very unfortunate turn of events. And just
Yeah, you run. Turn and run. Don't even do anything. Get the heck out of there. Hey, if you made it this far, thanks. Join me. Hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on. That way you too will be right back here. Well, not at this end. You'll be at the beginning. Have a good day. See ya.